I think we may have just witnessed one of the biggest snow jobs in history. Joe Biden and the Democratic establishment just totally set Trump up. There's an analysis at the end. Election season's cooking up this year, baby. Let's go. Here's the deal. You ready for this, guys? I think Joe Biden is a stud, okay? Here's the situation. What I think is funny about this shit is I think Joe Biden I think he played Donald Trump. I think the entire Democratic establishment played Donald Trump. Because think about this, guys. Follow this reasoning. Because here's what it is. The debate was June 27th. The Republican convention was the 15th to the 18th. You ready? So June 27th, the debate happens. The shit hits the fan. The feeding frenzy begins. Now, I guarantee you they had deep data. You know, Pelosi and all them. Even Biden's campaign. But you know what they did? They forced Trump's hand, man. Think about this. Trump was going to pick a VP. In all likelihood, he was going to pick somebody that was like maybe mellow, like Burgum, or somebody that was chill. But you knew Trump wanted to pick Vance. And you knew that Vance was the most extreme guy. So the debate shit erupts. There's 2 weeks of this. Everybody comes out. People start leaking about Joe Biden. Joe Biden doubles down, starts doing all these news conferences, says, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And then, so what does Trump do? Trump doubles down. Trump doubled down, dude. And he picked the most extreme candidate, J.D. Vance. The convention's over. You know, they have their whole convention about Biden. Everything's about Biden, 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 Biden. All their convention was Joe Biden. All their sound clips was Biden, right? The border, Biden. Everyone at that convention. They can't use any of the audio or the video from the whole convention in their ads. Their entire convention is wasted, right? They waited until the convention was over. That whole convention, every day was like Biden, 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 Biden. And then as soon as the convention was over, Trump had the most extreme candidate possible. And then Biden is still saying, I'm not dropping out. I'm not dropping out. Oh, then he gets COVID and then he's like, I'm out. Dude, isn't that hilarious? Dude, they played him. They played Trump. I guarantee you they did. I guarantee you they were cooping this up probably before the convention. And they just waited and the Republicans' entire convention just went in the tank, bro. Like, the convention is literally 50 hours of footage, of sound bites, of, you know, the crying mother saying this is all Joe Biden's fault. Right? You know what I mean? The pleas about how Biden has ruined the economy. And then the convention's over. They're getting all their ads ready to sink Biden. And guess what? You're not running against Biden anymore. Dude, it is genius, bro. I'm telling you, it is genius. They them, bro. The Democrats just completely screwed them. And now our convention is going to be wall to wall about Trump, about Project 2025, about them taking away our rights, about the extremism of J.D. Vance. Yes, dude, Trump got raw dogged harder than Stormy Daniels ever has, bro. They literally revved him up. I would not be surprised if it was Biden's camp and, you know, Nancy Pelosi and like top Democratic strategists. I bet they cooked that up. I think they did. I think they cooked Donnie. Bro, that to me, that's a big deal, dude. Because I've been looking at the convention and they had that whole thing designed about painting Biden as the threat to everything. Too old, cognitive decline, right? Oh, wow. Dude, they brutalized him. The thing that really makes this look like a setup is the timing of it. Because obviously Joe Biden came out with that letter on Sunday, July 21st. And then Kamala's campaign just absolutely hit the ground running. You saw the 100 million donations in the first day. But the thing that really clued me in was looking at the behind the scenes work. They had the website set up and ready to go for those donations. They had the slogans, never going back, answer the call, people blowing up those volunteer Zooms. Now, Biden had this infrastructure going. He spent 2 years assembling outreach offices in all these states, but the speed with which they went from the Biden campaign over to the Harris campaign was unheard of. It's weeks of prep to get that set up. And if you look at the way the Democratic reps started going against Biden, it was in a really defined pattern. All of the big crew, the really big names, the ones that might make it look like he's going to drop out, they all stood with him. AOC and Bernie, the progressive reps, right up until the end. And the people who were voicing against Biden were always smaller, unknown reps from more conservative parts of the country. I think overall, it was masterfully done. I absolutely cannot overstate how brutal this is for the Trump campaign. Because not only has there been an enthusiasm rocket in the Democratic Party, but like I said before, they basically just trashed the Republican convention. The entire convention, gone. Okay, the news cycle from the timing of the dropout meant the shooting, the Trump shooting, just gone. Everybody's completely forgotten about it. It is almost as though it never happened. All of the ceremonial blathering at the Republican convention just completely went to waste. Biden's flip into a call for unity and then watching the whole party coalesce behind Kamala Harris has been unreal. They just took the entire Republican Party and capsized the boat. They have nothing. They're scrambling with resolutions about Kamala Harris and the border, the high crimes, and calling her the border czar. But none of it really matters. At this point, the entire Republican line of attack has been obliterated, and they look like bigger fools. Now, you know that this is not out of the scope of Nancy Pelosi. She is a masterful legislator. She has always known how to bring the party together. That has been one of her hallmarks, knowing exactly how to bring the entire Democratic Party together like a juggernaut. It's her specialty. Man, when you look at it, it looks like they took a very real situation, knowing that Biden was underwater, Biden was not going to escape Gaza, knowing that he was fragile in a way. And of course, he didn't want to drop out. But it really does look like the Democratic establishment and Joe Biden got together and just cooked Donald Trump. And now he's going to pay the price leading up to November. Oh, ain't life grand? You want to volunteer? You want to do some work for the campaign? I already signed up. Go to KamalaHarris.com. Let's get this thing rolling, baby. Let's go.